Hey everyone, it's Dr. Julie Cappel, the veterinary life coach. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about how to be more happy. Now, we all think that we should be happy all the time, but we also know that that's not possible, right? So today, I just want to give you a few little tips about how to start to work to become more happy. And I believe it really is work. It's something that you have to put a little time into. You have to spend a little bit of time working on yourself in order to become more happy, if that's what you want. So hopefully this little video will help. The first thing I want you to do is think about your mindset. If you have a fixed mindset and you think that things can't change, they won't change. You really need to have a growth mindset. And what I mean by that is you have to have the belief that things can change for you and that you can work to grow. So embrace that growth mindset as you start to work on your happiness. The other thing that I would like you to do is really sit down and spend a little bit of time thinking about what it means to you to be more happy. Because if we don't know where we want to go, we'll never get there. We need to have a goal. So if your goal is just to make yourself a scotch more happy every day, what does that mean? What does it mean to you to feel more happy? What does it feel like in your body? What do you think you have to think? What do you think you have to do in order to become more happy? So sit down and write a little list and try to decide what that means to you. Because like I said, you have to have a place to go. Another thing I want you to do is create a little more balance in your life. And I know I'm not a believer in this 50-50, everything has to be, I have to be home all the time. I can't work. I really think that you can be happy wherever you are. But I also know that you need to create more balance in your life in order to make some room for happiness. So if you're constantly pushing the envelope and your body is exhausted, you're not going to be able to create more happiness. So what I mean by creating balance or harmony in your life is just to understand yourself and eat properly, get some sleep, give yourself a little bit of downtime, take your days off and really be off when you're off, spend some time with your family, whatever it means to you to get your body in a little bit better place to create some balance or harmony. I also want you to tackle or get rid of some of that negative self-talk. Our brain has a tendency to tell us that we're not right, tell us that we should be more happy, tell us that everything is going to crap in a handbasket. Whatever your little brain tells you, you have to really be aware of it, number one, and then decide to change it, number two. So if you have a lot of negative self-talk, if you're talking to yourself like somebody that you don't love, then you need to change that. So think about the things that your brain is telling you about yourself. And if it's negative, then decide on purpose to change it. Sometimes just looking at yourself in the mirror and doing a little smiling and then thinking about the things that you're telling yourself will help. Or think of yourself as somebody that you really love. What would you say to that person? Those are the kind of things you want to say to yourself. So start to work on that negative self-talk. And then the last thing I want you to do is do some activities, because you can change your outlook by either thinking differently or acting differently. And so when I'm really stuck in my thoughts, I just need to do some activities to make it better. So what I want you to do is take a break from social media, set that phone down or put it away for a day. Do not indulge in social media. That will help so much. The other thing that I want you to do is become more generous. Take some time to do something for someone else. Create a gratitude journal. Be more grateful about the little things that happen in your day. Do some mindfulness work, exercise and eat better, as I already talked about. Clean up your desk space. Sometimes that will help you become more positive. Let go of a grudge if you're holding a grudge towards a client or a friend. And then schedule a little bit of fun into your day. Even if it's something silly or stupid, schedule the fun. And the last thing I want you to do, and this is the very most important, is schedule happiness work into your day. Spend 5 minutes in the morning thinking about how you're going to be happy today. or spend 5 minutes in the evening thinking about happiness. If you don't work on it, you can't get there. And as always, if you're struggling, reach out for help. That's what I do. I coach people. So if you need help, reach out to me or anyone that you think can help you work through your sadness to become more happy. So let me know what happens for you this week after you watch this video. If you become more happy, and I know you can, let me know. Thanks for listening and have a beautiful, happy week.